Hello and welcome. If you've ever wanted to help your child become a truly happy and confident writer, not just for school, but for life, then you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to unlock a simple but really powerful tool to do just that.
So, does this look a little familiar? It's time to write, and your child just freezes. They're staring at that blank page, maybe with a little bit of worry in their eyes. I know that feeling. It can be so tough to watch, and for them, it feels like this huge mountain they have to climb. But I promise, there's a really gentle way forward.
Okay, so let's get into it. Let's uncover what's really happening during that blank page freeze. Because, it's probably not what you think it is.
And here's the secret. The problem isn't usually about the writing itself, the letters or the spelling. The real challenge is that a child's mind is just full of these wonderful, sparkling ideas, but they can feel like a big, tangled ball of yarn. They just don't know which thread to pull on first.
So, how do we help them untangle all those amazing thoughts? Well, we build a bridge. It's a special kind of bridge that connects that world of brilliant but kind of messy ideas to the world of clear, organized writing. And that bridge is called a mind map. Just a visual tool, a map of their thoughts. And this isn't about perfect drawings or neat handwriting, not at all. It's really just a safe space for them to pour out all their ideas and see how they connect, turning that jumble into a beautiful, organized plan. You see, writing is really a little four-step journey. First, you brainstorm and gather up all the ideas. Then, and this is the key, you mind map to organize them. After that, you write. And finally, you get a little feedback to make it even better. That mind map, that step 2, is the secret ingredient that makes the whole journey so much smoother and, honestly, so much more joyful.
And this is where the fun really starts. Because when a child learns how to mind map, they're not just learning a planning technique. Oh no, they are unlocking some incredible writing superpowers. Let me show you what I mean. Just think about the difference here. On one side, writing without a plan feels so overwhelming and confusing, right? But with a mind map, the whole thing just becomes manageable. It creates this logical flow, a clear structure, and it acts like a friendly guide so none of those great ideas get left behind. Let's take a super simple example. A child might write this sentence: "The forest was scary." And that's a great start, but all of that rich detail is still kind of locked up inside their imagination. So, how do we help them bring it all out onto the page? Well, this is where the magic happens. We just put scary forest right in the middle of a page and ask what makes it scary. And suddenly, that one little idea just blossoms into dark trees and a cold wind and the sound of cracking branches. Now, they don't just have a sentence, they have all the ingredients for a rich, vivid paragraph that's going to pull the reader right in. And this tool unlocks even more. Each one of those main branches from the mind map, well, that can become a clear paragraph. It helps kids gather all these exciting vocabulary words before they even start writing. It acts as a visual guide, supporting their memory and focus, and maybe most importantly, it gently takes away the fear of that blank page. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. In a world with powerful AI writing tools, is a simple skill like this still important? And the answer is a huge yes. In fact, I'd say it's more essential than ever. Think of it this way. AI can be a great co-pilot for brainstorming, for sure, but the mind map is where your child gets to take the wheel. They can ask an AI for ideas about a scary forest, but then they use the mind map to choose which ideas they like, to connect them in their own unique way, and to decide the flow of their story. It keeps them in the driver's seat of their own thinking, which is absolutely crucial for developing true originality and critical thought. And this brings us to the biggest idea of all, really. When we teach our children to mind map, we're giving them a gift that goes so far beyond just writing a good story or an essay. Because when children learn how to organize their ideas well, they don't just become better writers, they become more confident thinkers too. They learn how to take a big, messy problem, break it down, see all the connections, and then build something clear and meaningful from it. And that is a skill that will serve them for their entire lives. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope this has been helpful and a little bit inspiring. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to LittleMindSparks for more ideas on helping our children grow into strong, creative, and confident thinkers. I'll see you next time.